You got the touch. You got the power.
Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wazza here, and yes, as the title suggests, HQ16 is finally here. A few people haven't really wanted it to come, but I think it is a bit overdue by now. I think a lot of guys are at that stage now where they need to progress. They've been maxed out for quite a while. So yeah, it's welcomed, to be honest with you. I'm glad that it sounds like they are not increasing the HP as much as stated. I think if they do that, it's going to be crazy hard to beat bases. But yeah, from what I've heard from the stream, things like that, it sounds to be quite balanced. So in this video, what I'm going to do really is talk about things that we just learned in the stream, things that you will know, and then part 2 is going to be things that you didn't know and things that you might not know are coming, that we've found the files and things like that along with the updates. So if you've seen the stream and you know everything that's sort of coming, then go and skip to part 2, guys. If you're not too sure about what is coming, you haven't seen the stream, then stay tuned in this video. So they have announced that there is going to be 8 bots in a shuttle, and that'll mean new attack strategies. It could even mean 3 healer walks. I've been doing them quite a bit, but you won't have to sacrifice a bot to sort of do these attacks. Where in my walk video, if you haven't seen that, guys, go and check it out. In my walk video, I've stated, you know, it's usually 3 gunners, 2 healers, and a tank or a jet, or 2 tanks, or a tank and a healer. You won't need to choose. You could literally have 2 tanks and a jet this time. So I think walks are going to be a huge key to HQ16, the way it sounds. It's going to be harder to cup bases now because of the HQ core. So there's going to be 2 cores available. They haven't said when these will be available, how we'll get them, but 2 cores are going to be available, and it goes directly onto the headquarters. One is like a beam laser, but not quite as powerful, and so we'll just shoot 1 bot. And from what they've said, if you have a healer and a bot left, then chances are it won't kill that bot. But those sort of battles where you have 1 sort of gunner just shooting at the headquarters, killing it off, if you've got that beam laser on, that's going to prevent that. That is the main thing. The other core is like a bit of an AoE core, and it's just close range, and that is, I think, is to combat the Russian Smash, which I did a video on the other week. So go and check that out, guys, if you're not sure what the Russian Smash is. And I think it's to combat that really, and combat sort of saber attacks. Saber and Cup being the 2 most powerful bots in the game. I think they're just doing things just to try and stop people getting so much XP from just those 2 bots. But the only thing is, these will be only on HQ16. So the HQ14 and 15 bases will still be cupable and still be easy, quite easy with Saber. So not as much XP for maybe, but they'll still be easy to level up. They have mentioned that there will be another mortar. We've sort of known that though, to answer you, for quite a while. You can see here. But they've also announced there's going to be an extra outpost as well. And for me, that is huge. That is going to be really, really hard. It's hard with 3 outposts with high level bots in. Now to have 4. Most people, what they'll do is they'll split their outposts up, 2 at one end of the base and 1 at the other. And usually you'd use your combiner for the 2 outposts, and the other one, you just sort of cope really by using healers and things like that. But now there's 4, and if people split their outposts up 2 and 2, then you can't use a combiner twice. So it's going to be quite difficult with the extra outpost. But with the more R13 that they're going to have available, they're going to make this upgradable. So I presume they'll make it maybe 150. I hope more. It's good being able to use combiners. And with all the added HP from HQ16, I think it'll open the door to more attacks of using combiners, not just for outposts, but to weaken defences. I hope so. That'll make combiners more accessible, more to use in raids, more to use in wars. So yeah, that's welcomed as well. And they're going to have a new colour scheme, and I don't have it to hand, but basically they are changing the colour scheme of Autobots to a sort of white and red. and the Decepticons are going a lot more purple and green. Now, if you really want to know what that means, then check out part 2. A big reveal on what that is. Those guys that know Transformers well will know what's coming by those sort of colours. It's something that's been requested quite a bit, but I will leave that for part 2 and keep you guys sort of hanging. There is going to be a new league introduced in between Platinum and Cybertron. So Cybertron is going to still be the top league, but there will be an extra league in between Platinum and Cybertron. And I hope they're going to add new Spark, or more Spark to Cybertron Wars, I hope, because Spark is quite hard to come by. 10k, yeah, I'd say it was low level, but with the higher ability 10 that's coming out with HQ16, which is 750k Spark, then, you know, if you do 10k a day Wars, that's still 75 days, that's still 2.5 months for one bot. And yeah, I agree that ability 10 should be quite hard to come by. But 2 months, really? So for a whole war team, it's going to take a year and a half to upgrade. If you buy bot bundles, it's going to be less, obviously. But yeah, I think it needs a bit more Spark in the Cybertron Wars, because 10k is not amazing for top players in the game, really. They are rebalancing the zones, zone 11, 12 and 13, so that zone 13 is more just sort of HQ16 really, and higher level players. That's more welcomed as well, and they've increased the medal cap with that as well and reduced the zone 12 cap. That just means that basically it's going to push people to raid in zone 13 basically. And you're going to have to be level 65 to be HQ16. So, as a bit of a preemptive, guys, get leveled up as fast as you can to level 65. And also, it's going to need 5.5 mil energon, from what I remember. So, yeah, store some energon in reserve, guys, to upgrade your shuttle, things like that. The HQ16 upgrades will be 2 weeks. So even when it goes live next Thursday, unless people start coining bases, which a lot of people don't, people prefer to save the coins for bots, you know, it's still a couple of weeks, so save that energy in reserve, guys. Save that alloy as well, it's going to be needed. But yeah. They said in the stream that it's designed for level 55 bots, so I'd say in a few months I'll be at that sort of stage. Most of mine are sort of 53, 54, but yeah. If you've got level 55 bots, then you should be ready for HQ16. And the big news from it, the main news, is that 4-star bots are not getting a cap increase past 60. They're not. I agree with what they said, really. They said that, you know, once it goes past 60, HQ60 would just be too easy. So they're keeping it at level 60 is the max. But they are raising the cap for 3 stars to 60. So that makes 3 stars a bit more applicable, really. It makes me sort of maybe want to level a few 3 stars, but it's going to see 4 stars are still going to be the end game. So maybe not, but maybe in a few just for raids and things like that. And in short, that's it, guys. Like I said, that's pretty much everything from the stream, really. If there's anything you can think of that I've not mentioned, yeah, please put it in the notes for the people to check out. And we'll have a bit of a conversation about it, a bit of a chat. But yeah, check out part 2 as well, guys. A lot more in-depth stuff. Stuff that you don't know is coming. And some exciting things that's going to be coming with HQ16. And that's it, guys. And thanks for watching, and peace out.